I see something at the edge. Is that... Oh shit. My oxygen! Hello colors, my name is Teal and welcome back to In Other Waters. We found the second waypoint and there was something more. We have to still investigate it, so let's see. Let's go out there, shall we? Let's go there. The base has detected a suit transponder at these coordinates. Could this be Minae? We'll have to head into the East Reef to find out. Let's go to the East Reef. Confirm dive to selected location. Let's go. Here we are again. Let's go. Split outcrop. Like many of the large rocks on the shelf, this outcrop has been split, creating a passage to the east and another to the north. Hey, more of these. Reef cap. New species logged. With their strong resemblance to terrestrial mushrooms, I'm going to call these reef caps. Oh, so they look like mushrooms. Nice, we got flowers, we got mushrooms. That's a nice evolution. Domed, mushroom-like stalks which appear to support struggling stalk colonies with a supply of special spores. Pulsing growth. Surrounded by shimmering petals, a pulsing stalk pumps out spores. Do these carbon-rich particles feed plants too? I don't know, but I think we have to go here. Open passage. A swirl of sand suggests this passage leads to the reef edge and the open water beyond. Let's go. Exposed clearing. This side of the finger feels exposed, but thanks to its current splitting outcrops, it remains in a bubble of calm. Nice. Open ocean. At this tip of the shelf, the outcrops fall away to reveal an unrestricted view of the vast ocean. It is both terrifying and beautiful. I see something at the edge. Is that the suit? Minae's suit. Open, empty, and half sunk in sand. Why would she leave it here? And more importantly, where did she go? I don't know. It's definitely Minae's suit, but no Minae. Surely she isn't. Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. I want to take a look at this. It can't have been here long. Most of it is still in good condition. But how did it get out here? There's no evidence of injury, a malfunction, perhaps? What do you think? Man, I think I'm a pessimist. No, you are right. Then she left it on purpose, abandoned it. Probably. Did she intend us to find it? Minae, what did you get yourself into here? It's better equipped than our suit, but the seals have started decaying. What's this? Minae has rigged up some kind of custom propulsion system? Probably to deal with the currents. We can use this. We'll need a power source. It won't run off the suit's system. It seems like she fashioned some kind of microbial fuel cell. We'll need to recreate that if we want to use it. Okay, let's get this back to the base so I can take a better look. Minae, you better not have done something stupid. I didn't come all the way out here to bury you. Huh? I won't say anything on that. Let's go. Call for drone pickup. Here. Alright, we have to go back to the base. I'm sorry. Didn't know we should have to go back to the base so soon. Alright. Lab. Back with me. Wait. Alright, yeah. Back with you. Yes. Good to hear. Let me update you. I spent the past few hours working on Minae's suit. Bad news is the majority of it is unusable. Apart from the propulsion system Minae pulled together, but we are going to need a power source. Minae's suit logs mention her building a fuel cell using microbes from the western reef. But they don't say much else. She's been incredibly secretive while she was here, covering her tracks across the reef as if there was someone watching. Or she's just... I don't know. The Minae I know is tricky, complicated, but not paranoid. Either way, if we want to recreate her propulsion system, we'll need those microbes. When you are ready, let's head to the western stalk forest and see what we can find. Alright, dive map. That's where we have to go, alrighty. What other news? Let's see here. Here you have the entry of Rivas. If you want to read it, I'll just record it here and you can stop the video. But basically it seems like they were investigating together, Minae and him, and this station reminds him of her. That's it, basically. Alright, we got reef cap. Then let's go here to head there. Let's go. Alright. Sandy shelf. The pale sand is unmoving here, but to the north I can see the yawning chasm and strong currents of a wide rift. Alright, now let's go here. Smoothed pebbles. Large smooth pebbles sit in the sand, and beyond I can see the sun catching the amber terraces of another stalk forest. There we go. Metal debris. It looks like Minae has had to salvage parts of the base to build what she needed to survive. She must have been here many months before I arrived. So these are ruins, alright. Ooh, 2 paths. Open sand. This western side of the finger becomes increasingly enclosed by rocky outcrops as it leads towards the shallower water. I would go here. Split boulders. Some ruined equipment lies in the shelter of 2 boulders. An early way station site, perhaps? That's good. Open sand. Across the open sand, I can see the faint shapes of stalk colonies rising up in ordered rows. It's good. Alright. Glittering stalk. At the edge of the strange terraces of this underwater forest, this stalk sits like a sentry armed with a coating of bubbles. Or stalk forest. Patterns of stalks stretch back into the distance, pathways and terraces of some unknown design. This must be the western stalk forest. Alright, let's go here first, because I think we can get some samples. Let's go. What are these? Shrill sacks. Damn shrill sacks, they are everywhere. Well, let's just collect some. Might need them later, I don't know. And let's head back here. Minae's map data mentions a microbe which only occurs in this stalk forest. If we can find 4 healthy colonies, it will make the ideal basis for the propulsion system's fuel cell. Alright. Row of stalks. Unlike in the southern reef, the stalks here are ordered in curving rows, tightly packed and evenly spaced. Can we go there? No, of course we have to use shrill sack. Now we can go there. What have we got here? Bloated stalk. I've started logging data on these strange inflated stalks. They look ill. These stalks bulge out from their bases, forming rounded pulsing growths that look discolored and stretched. Alright. Sample candidate. Nice. This growth is bloated and distended. The panels of chitin bulging outwards, and between the seams something flows within. Let's see. What are those strange inflated stalks? They look like the sporing growths we found in the eastern caves, but there is something wrong with them. We need to break them open somehow, so we can sample the microbial colony inside. Let's see if they respond to the shrill sacs. Let's see. Oh shit. My oxygen. What is happening? Can I... Sampling available? Is this lowering my oxygen or what? Microbial colony. Whoa. It's this? We've got one, but the clouds of microbes these dogs release are incredibly toxic. The suit is having to flush its vents with the oxygen to protect me. We've lost a lot of reserve oxygen. We are going to need to be fast when sampling these floats. Let's get another 3 colonies, but be careful. I don't want to run out of oxygen out here. Alright, stop speaking maybe, and I get out. Jesus. Alright, wait a second. Spark colony. Toxic microbial colony. Found inside bloated stalks. Alright. Stalk pathway. As they curve south, the stalks meet the rising wall of rock which shelters the southern reef. We will need to make this explode. Let's go here. What do we have here? Thin passage. Between the rocks and the stalks, a thin sandy passage leads towards a clearing. I have to go here just to get some shrill sacs. Gimme shrill sacs. Gimme shrill sacs. Gimme shrill sacs. Alright, we're good to go. Is that one of them? To the west, the stalks spread in thick pathways, curving between strangely corroded stones. Let's go here first. Alright, glittering stalk. Sat silently among the terraces. This stalk bristles with bubbles, waiting to breach at the first sign of a predator. And the sample candidate, is it more shrill sacs? Yeah, it's more shrill sacs. I don't need any more. Bloated growth. The rock behind this growth looks as if it has been melted. Its layers whirl in distorted forms, revealing a metallic core. Alright, guess we need to make this explode. And we need to collect that fast. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Let's leave. Let's leave, I said. Phew. What does it say? The membrane of these stalks is thin enough to be translucent in areas, stretched to breaking point by whatever is inside. Stalk pathway. These stalks seem to be growing around the bloated growths, isolating them from each other. What purpose does this serve? I don't know. Bloated growth. These stalks form a loose perimeter around this growth, which bulges unsettlingly as if it is about to burst. Alright. Stalk pathway. It would be easy to become lost in the complex patterns traced by this row of stalks. I wonder where they lead. Let's do this before. And do some sampling. And... Alright, let's leave fast. Glittering stalk. I don't have time to read. Losing oxygen. Alright. Let's see here. Colony's edge. To the west stands the final pathway of stalks before the colony fades out into the sand and rock. Let's go there. There's something different about the growth patterns in this forest. The ones further south were more chaotic, but these stalks are almost arranged avenues of terraces. Do you think they might be protecting something? I think so, but what would they be fortifying, and why all the diseased bloats? Let's read a second. The glittering stalk. The stalk sits on top of the corroded husk of a boulder, melted down to little more than a pebble. Now let's go to bloated growth. These bloats pulse unnervingly, as if at any moment they might burst open, choking the water with a microbial cloud. Alright. Let's throw a shrill sack. And let's get spark colony. Let's get that. Great, now we have plenty of these microbial colonies. Alright, but let me leave. But where does this infection come from? These dogs seem to be struggling to deal with it. Or is this just a part of their expected life cycle? What do you think? I think so. Maybe you are right. It's impossible to know without further study. Exactly. Either way, let's bring these back to the base as soon as we can. We can analyze these samples there. Call in the pickup. Alright. Let's call it request retrieval. And I'll end the episode here, colors. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. We surely found out a lot of things. There's not much left for us to do than continue exploring and finding out what happened to Minae. But we'll have to see that in the next episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. See you next time, colors. Bye bye.